Well, Toddlers on the Hill was actually founded by a group of parents who wanted to simply find a better way to bring early skills development to their children. So we got together and we thought, well, how hard can it be? You need a teacher, you need a good one, and you need a location. And so we went about trying to find and build all of that. So it was a little bit different and a little bit more organic than you would think of a typical school.
Well, so what I'd like to tell you about the Montessori method that I find so appealing is it's not actually about teaching, it's about guiding. The Montessori method, Maria Montessori, who founded this method more than a century ago, she believed that the children could direct their own learning, that they wanted to, and that they would go much further if you gave them that space to do that. And so that's what we do here at Toddlers on the Hill. And I find it particularly suited to this age group. The 1- and 2-year-olds, you know, they're quite headstrong. Well, they're headstrong. I'll do it because they want to, because they're ready to. I guess as a parent, I wasn't prepared for how many things I could let my children do.
So we're used to thinking about early childhood development as something that happens at pre-K 3 or pre-K 4 or even kindergarten. But the reality is that there's huge differences that start up very early in life. So we know that, for example, in professional families, speak more than 30 million words more than their low-income counterparts. There are cognitive and non-cognitive gaps that open up, you know, at the age of 1, 2, and up to 3. So to think about, you know, making up those differences at the age of, 4 is actually too late. So we have tried last year, and we've done a lot of efforts on our own. We've held fundraising, we've reached out to the community to raise funds, and always we would like to do more. We've been able to implement that this year, 1 day a week, with a lovely little girl who's been able to take advantage of the scholarship, and she's doing so well. But we would like to be able to open that up to more students, to more people who are in need and who would not be able to otherwise afford a private program. It's such a shame because in our society we're not used to paying for early child development. It's simply not something that we value, and yet we know that this has become more and more important to later childhood development. So if we can provide access to additional low-income kids who can start building those fundamentals to prepare them for what comes later, to build their IQ, we start addressing gaps in our society from a very, very early age. And that's such a critical goal for us as parents, to be able to offer that to as many people within the community as we can.